Hello, welcome to Friday Vibes and Makeup Time with Tori, and that's me. Today I'm going to be going over the second birthstone of March. Now, I know if I mentioned in my aquamarine video that there's two birthstones for March, so I did aquamarine. Now I'm going to go over bloodstone. So, first things first, today's Friday. Happy Friday. It is the last Friday of the month, unfortunately, but it's okay. More weekends to come, right? Spring is here, and now we're about to get ready to put our two-piece on and go to the beach or to the lake or whatever suits your fancy when it's beautiful outside. I personally like to garden and just, sit in my garden and have a good time. Anyways, so bloodstone. Bloodstone is, they also call it a heliotrope, which is a Greek word for sun to turn to or something like that. But anyway, bloodstone, it's the birthstone of March. It also is a bloodstone affiliated with the zodiac sign Aries, which is also in March, so there's a connection. Bloodstone is a mineral. It's made out of, they say, like microcrystals in a mixture of quartz, and it can either come out dark or light. So you could have a really light colored bloodstone or a dark colored bloodstone. And the red part of this stone is called hematite, which is like an iron oxidized rock. So it's a mixture of a rock and a crystal together, and it makes a bloodstone. There's a lot of weird superstitions about it, but I'm gonna go over the scientific ones first. So because it has iron in it and something else that is a astringent, I can't ever pronounce that right, but if you were to get the bloodstone and dip it in cold water and put it over a wound, it'll help to stop the bleeding. Ancient Romans and even in India, they do that with the bloodstone. They think it's very lucky, so they wear it as amulets and talismans to bless them with longevity and wealth. Also to dispel melancholy. They also relate the stone to the sun because the way the stone sparkles in the light and you can see the red. Another legend is that the stone was around when Jesus Christ was crucified, and the blood that hit that stone blessed that stone, hence calling it the bloodstone. Something weird like that. There's a lot of weird little stories. It was also said that in the 1st century, magicians were saying you can carry the stone and it'll grant you the ability to be invisible. Or later on, another magician said that, this stone can control the weather and can preserve your youth, and etc., etc. So there's a lot of neat things about bloodstones, but all in all, it is a pretty cool gem. If you check it out and look up the bloodstone, look up polished bloodstones. Those are really pretty. You can't really see the red until it's polished. In its raw form, it's just kind of dark, and it's in different shades. There's green, blue, I've seen whites, I've seen a really bright green, and the blood stain on the stone can be orange, it could be yellow, it could be red. So really there's a lot of different varieties of bloodstones which make them really unique. I personally would love a bloodstone ring, and if you look that up, you'll find a lot of cool stuff. And it's not that expensive, so I actually ordered me an aquamarine stone, so let's see. I'll definitely show that off whenever it gets here. Ooh, excited. Okay, well anyways, so on to the makeup part. Well, this is definitely a challenge because of the colors that I have to work with. Green, red, brown, black. There's all kinds of colors that this stone can be, unlike the aquamarine or the amethyst. It's just a solid color and maybe like a blend of a lighter shade or darker shade. With this, there's multiple colors. So I'm gonna go with a green. I'm gonna do like a lighter green and some red, of course. So, and of course a little bit of brown. So it's going to be very interesting how this is going to turn out. Essentially it's going to look like a blend of colors, and hopefully you can see the red as red spots, or maybe I'm going to do like a red glittery effect, because that's as close as I can get to that idea. Okay, so I am going to be using something new. This was something that came in an Epsi bag. Okay, I'm going to be using the Color Boss El Maquillage Color Jackpot. So it's got a little gold and green and black shades, and it's really creamy. I haven't put it on yet, so I don't know how this is gonna look. So this is gonna be an adventure for everyone watching this video, because I really have no idea how this is gonna turn out. So let's see how this goes. That's it for that. That's my base, of course, and it's really good glittery green. I really want to go for like the stone effect, not the stone effect, the effect that the stone gives whenever you look at it. You know, it reflects different colors in the light, so I'm really just gonna have all these colors blend together. Now for my second color, I'm using a brand new palette I just got. It's called Moria Midnight Whispers is the palette's name. It's 10 colors, and these are the colors. It's really pretty. And of course, I'm going to use Fallen Leaves, this color right here. It's kind of got that jasper color, because Bloodstone is also called a jasper, apparently. So with this color, I'm just gonna kind of go over it, over the green a little bit, just a little bit. Pretty quickly. Okay, and of course, for my red, I'm going to be using the my Majestic Galaxy Take Me Away by J Cat palette. It's a 21 eyeshadow palette. It's pretty sweet, and I'm just gonna go over the whole shade with this asteroid color right here. It's red, it's glittery, and so whenever I look left to right, you should just see red, right? That's the goal here. Ooh. I need a bigger table. I was gonna do like a red glittery eyeliner, but it just didn't turn out right whenever I had a test run with it. That's okay. You know, sometimes things don't work out, and you can just try something else, try something new. Alright, maybe, we'll see. We'll see how this red turns out because I'm still kind of iffy how I want it to come out. So I'm just going to experiment a little bit. So bear with me. Really kind of an odd color to work with. I don't think that's too bad. I think with the eyeliner it should complete it. Okay, so that is my results. Check it out. Yeah, it's pretty jaspery looking, you know. It's nothing too crazy, pretty simple. I do like the contrast of the colors. I'm just excited how it's going to look like with eyeliner. Because I just feel eyeliner completes every look. Okay, so for my eyeliner, I'm going to be using this Sex Kitten by Tarte or Tarte. I really liked it when I tried it the first time. And I've tried it several times after that. But I do adore this cute little kitty on the cap. And of course, most importantly, this beautiful fine felt tip. It really does make it easier to draw your wings and etc. and etc. Oh, I did try to do my eyebrows a little bit. I don't know if you kind of noticed, but I'm working on it. That's why I didn't go over it, because I'm still experimenting on my eyebrows, and I am definitely still looking into getting eyelashes put on. So, all in due time. But anyways, on with the eyeliner. Eyeliner's pretty, a lot of fun to try to put on. Okay, enough with messing with that. I have not finished my face. I did put foundation, I put my primer. Of course, I use Naked K 24K gold primer, hydrating. This stuff is pretty awesome. I'm quite loving it. And then for my foundation, I use this Perfect Liquid Foundation by Nick AK as well. I'm a little into Nick AK. They are really killing it with their makeup products. And of course for the eyebrows, I use my a Nick AK eyebrow kit that I am ashamed to show off because it didn't turn out so well. Alright, so for my mascara, I'm going to use my Amore Us brand All Out Sexy Extra Volume Mascara. And I tested out the waterproof of this because it says it's waterproof. It is most definitely waterproof. It passed the waterproof test for sure. Because it took a lot of time to clean the brush. The only thing I don't like about is the brush. Mascara. With this you kind of have to layer it, and I don't like layered mascara because sometimes it can come out too clumpy and you got long clumpy eyelashes. That's just not all out sexy, not at all. So yeah, I'm going to complete the look with a shade of lipstick. Now, like I said, I'm very adventurous with my colors, so I really found a lipstick shade as close as possible to the color of Jasper. I know it sounds a little ridiculous, but you know what? Like I said, you just never know what you're gonna like if you don't try it. So apparently, it's already hot outside, and I made the mistake of leaving my bag of lipstick in the car. So this is going to be interesting to apply because it's stuck to the cap. But this is a color. It is called Fashion of the Day, and it's the brand J-Cat, called Powderholic Lipstick. That's what it's supposed to look like together. I got it on sale for $1. They said they're discontinuing this series or whatever, so making room for something new. Let's see how this goes. But the shade I am loving for sure. I just gotta clean it up a little bit. But it's not too bad. Okay. And of course I'm going to add some highlighter and some blush, and the look should be complete. Okay. I totally forgot to even try to show you what I'm doing. So I'm going to use silver as my highlighter, and I'm going to use my Kaleidoscope Cosmetics little palette. It's called Diamond Foils Sizzle. It's a single eyeshadow, and it is a pretty silver color. And because of the colors that I have, it kind of makes me remind me like a sci-fi character, you know, like an alien. So this is like a silver that I'm using, and it's really complementing the colors that I got going on right now. Really excited. So that's is what I'm using for my highlighter. Oh, of course I forgot the most important part of all, the news. Perfect. And for the blush, of Of course, for my blush, I'm going to use my She Blush Powder palette. And I'm going to go with this color in the top corner right here. Just this one. Honestly, I'm really liking this look. Okay, I'm not going to do anything underneath it because these colors are so bright as it is. But I'm really loving it. I just need to fix the lipstick a little bit. But this is my Bloodstone makeup look. Tell me what you think. Pretty interesting, huh? It's really bright, bold green and red colors. It's not something that's worn by the weak-hearted. So I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the day and see how my day goes. Well, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you liked my Bloodstone makeup theme. And enjoy your Friday and be freaky and love life and do all the things that make you happy. Alright, till next Friday. Be safe. Tori over and out.